Today, on the Tom Kearin Channel, you are God. The moment you know this, your life changes forever. I am your host, Tom Kearin, and this is the Tom Kearin Channel and studios of Be Something Wonderful, where we help you level up and become the best version of yourself. Creators, good morning and welcome back to the Tom Kearin Channel. One of the biggest secrets to creating and manifesting the life of your dreams, everything that you want and desire in your life, has been hidden in plain sight for thousands of years. And we have revealed this secret to you over and over again on 2 YouTube channels with more than 3,700 videos. What is this secret? You are God. In other words, when you utter the words, I am, you are creating worlds. You are creating realities. You are creating all that is. Think about this. You are all that is. You are that God, and there is no other that the ancients were talking about. And one of you that I was talking with said, Tom, I have this tremendous resistance when I think about or declare or assume that I am God, or when I say those words that I am God. What do I do about that? And how do I know that I am God? Well, that's how you know. Think about this. You couldn't feel that resistance unless you were God, unless you were reality. That's what that resistance is telling you. Remember, you couldn't create the experience of feeling unworthy or feeling not fulfilled unless you were absolutely fulfilled, unless you were absolutely and utterly worthy. All of that is just telling you, pointing you to the idea that you are that reality, that you are God. So I want to give you a challenge, a 24-hour challenge today, because I think this is pretty, and for those of you that have spoken with me, I've given you this challenge, right? For 24 hours, just stop manifesting, stop wishing, stop hoping, stop becoming, stop affirming, and simply do this. Announce reality. In other words, announce the world. You create worlds. I am reality. I am God. Announce that reality that you want to live, that you want to create. Whatever it is. I'm happily married with my specific person. I am a millionaire or billionaire. I have that ideal job. I have that ideal health or that ideal appearance. I am that I am. Remember, God doesn't manifest. God doesn't even create. God announces, right? Creation's finished. Existence is existence. You're that. One of my favorite books, as some of you know, are 3 Magic Words by U.S. Anderson. And it's a beautiful book. But at the end of the book, he finally reveals it. You are God. In other words, those words that I am God, I am reality, it's an announcement. You're not affirming or manifesting anything. You're just announcing reality. This is what I want you to do for the next 24 hours. And then walk in that declaration. Walk in that announcement. You don't need proof. You're the proof. You don't have to wait for things. You don't have to hope for things. It's not even about becoming somebody different. You already are all that is. There's nothing to fix. There's nothing to heal. There's nothing to manifest. There's nothing to create. You are creation. I want you to walk in that idea. How do you know? I am. Those words, you utter those words to yourself. They're just innate within you. Whether you say them out loud is irrelevant. I am means I exist. And if I exist, then I exist as all that is. And since you exist as all that is, that means you're all realities, you're all possibilities. Walk in that idea, right? I've often pointed this idea out that other spiritual teachers have talked about. Use this analogy, that you're like a lighthouse looking for your own light. Remember, you give the world light. You are the light. You light up your world. Don't look for it out there, right? Don't look at reality. Look as reality. Do you see this? You're creating worlds in every moment. Every moment it's a new world, a new version of you. In every single moment. So just remember that. You're never looking at reality ever. You're looking as reality. You are that reality. You are God and there is no other. I am God and there is no other. That's why the ancients said that over and over again. Tried to tell us in every way they could. Right? It's been hidden. It feels like it's been hidden from us. But it's been in plain sight. You are reality. For 24 hours, announce reality. Just announce it. Whatever it is that you want. I have more money than I could ever imagine. I have more love than I could ever wish for. I have the perfect health that I've always wanted. I'm living the dream life that I've always wanted to live. Announce that. But don't look for proof. Don't look for things to change out there. You're the change. You're reality. Right? Walk as that God that you are. Remember, all that resistance is from everyone telling you that there's some power outside of you. Remember this, there's nothing more humble than saying, I am God. Why? Because you're saying, I am love itself. I am not separate from anything or anyone. You're not saying you're higher than others or lower. You're saying, I am all that is. It's the ultimate declaration, the ultimate expression of humility. Right? There's nothing more humble than saying, I am reality and there's nothing, I'm not separate from anything or anyone. Right? Everything else is made up from that story of separation. Walk in that. That's why the ancients said in Scripture, before Abraham, and I think one of you thought I was talking about Abraham Hicks. but before Abraham, we were pointing to Scripture. Before Abraham, before the world, before any thoughts or feelings or assumptions or anything, I am. That means you exist and will always exist. I've said this before. You can imagine anything. You can even imagine your own death transition, right? Your own death experience. But you can't imagine that you don't exist, because non-existence is impossible. That's how you know. For 24 hours, just announce reality. And do it and have fun with it. Right? Just like you're pointing like, good, this is reality. This is reality. I want this. Don't look for any proof of it. Just do it, regardless of what appears or doesn't appear outside of you in that physical experience. Be reality and watch what happens. It's magic. Those 3 magic words are magic words. You are God. Declare that. I am God and there is no other. I am reality and there is no other. I am the source and the creator and the substance of everything that I've ever wanted and desired, and there is no other. Watch this. It changes everything forever. I am your host, Tom Kearin, and this is the Tom Kearin Channel and studios at Be Something Wonderful, where we help you level up and become the best version of yourself. Creators, be sure to check out our video on the Be Something Wonderful channel. We dropped a huge one today. You're going to love it, and check it out. Big video just dropped on the Be Something Wonderful YouTube channel. And be sure to join us next weekend, next Sunday, this coming Sunday, March 23rd, for our 3rd live event of the year. This is where I answer your questions live as you ask them on the Be Something Wonderful membership channel. Creators, with great love, with great light and infinite gratitude. Until next time, this is Tom Kearin here on the Tom Kearin Channel. We'll see you soon.